so happy to have her back. Well, that's not good. Hello world, and welcome back to Accelerate. Today is a very exciting day. I'm actually heading down to Classic Tune UK to see Mark regarding my Supercharged Mx5. What we're doing today is basically taking it out for a couple of hours just to get a road tune on there. So Mark's going to be sat there with the computer as I'm driving. I'm so excited because this is going to be the first time that I've driven it since it's been supercharged. Just to give a quick rundown for those that don't know, it is a 1997 Mark I 1.8 UK MX5 with an M65 Supercharger, which is a Mercedes Supercharger, basically an M45 in a different casing. So I have got all the information in a separate video, which I will link. Let's get straight into it. There she is. Morning. Morning. How are you feeling about today?
Yeah, good. Get some nice live mapping going on it now. You haven't seen it in bloody hell.
It's been months. It has been months. And I forgot to say, Mark's actually done something a bit special for me apparently under the bonnet. This is my first time seeing it, so... Yeah,
it's been a secret. Are you ready?
Go on then. No way! Oh my god! Oh my god, on the panel? Oh yes! Oh man, that's sick. This man, this guy. Honestly, I'm over the moon with that.
Oh, good, man.
That's class. I love it.
I was kind of worried you weren't going to like the colour.
I love it. Typical of style, bleeding raining. Yes, and a fanboy. Let's see if we can get stuck into it then. So, before getting stuck in the rain too much, we jumped straight in the MX5 and headed out and began with doing the not so entertaining part of the map, just getting the drivability bits dialed in. So I'll skip the boring bits and jump straight into some pulls. So we're still in the process of mapping it, but I've been about to do a pull, so I think we might as well get some content. Easy. The noise. So we've just pulled over, given the car a bit of a cool down. We've done a few pulls now. Mark's still dialing in, and I just thought I'd get my first thoughts. The noise is one of the main things. It's such a good noise, and there's no lag, and it pulls so strong all the way through. So feeling really good about this. We haven't even sort of opened her up properly yet, but from what we've done so far, so happy. And Mark was, let's just say he was rather scared. So what's your thoughts so far?
Yeah, the mapping's going smooth. Done some couple of wide open throttle pulls, and it's pretty leery.
We're both pretty happy with it so far. We haven't even, like I said, we've done a couple of pulls, but nothing major yet. So yeah, so far so good. While we were pulled over at this lovely location, we decided to have a little play with the launch control. It's been a very long day, as you can probably hear from the moment, basically the moment we set out in the MX5, it turned into a typical British day and just started piddling down with rain. We were out for a good few hours, so we've got the base map pretty much dialed in. There's a few drivability things that do need to be smoothed out, but obviously that can be done when it goes on the dyno, which is actually the next step. So yeah, it's just a shame that the weather certainly wasn't on our side. We could have picked a better day, but we got a lot of it done. It's a new day. I'm in a much better mood. I am less tired. So a very long day yesterday mapping the car. So we're going to see if we can try and get a better first drive for you guys. So let's hit it. Well, that's not good. This is bugging me now. It's gone from running and idling like this to this. And although it sounds awesome, it actually sounds like a rotary. It just doesn't make sense. So like I said, I think what we're going to do first is pull the plugs and just see what the hell is going on. Now that is a very good sign. They are caked in fuel. So we'll get them cleaned up and hopefully that makes a difference. This is the moment of truth, so keep your fingers crossed for me. Update time. The eagle-eyed among you would notice we are in a different location. I have just fallen victim of the classic case of recheck the simple things first. And what do I mean by that? Well, for the second time, I pulled the plugs, as you saw, give them a good clean. I even sanded the electrodes down, used a wire brush and brake cleaner, put my little rig up, blowtorched them dry to make sure they were absolutely bone dry, so I could eliminate the electrode side of it. Put them all back in, and still it was not running right. It was bellowing out black smoke, so it's obviously overfueling. Got straight on the phone to Mark, and we were both racking our brains. What changed? What changed with me bringing it home, pulling it on the drive? Then it hit me. I had cleaned the car. So me trying to do something better actually caused an issue, and I take full responsibility. Basically, my ECU, as you may know on these, is tucked just down there. Decided to leave it out in case it gets mapped on the dyno. Until it gets mapped on the dyno, sorry. What I'd actually done was cleaning it and carefully tucking it back under the carpet. Was actually pulled out the vacuum line that runs the map sensor. Yep, that's on me. All that stress. So again, Mark, I'm so sorry, man. Thank you so much for your patience. You've been a legend. So many phone calls later, something that simple, but yep, as I say, I take full responsibility for that. Since we're here and I'm feeling quite relieved, we might as well make the most of the scenery and get some cool shots. So here's a cool montage. So I just recorded an entire clip only to realize that I was completely out of focus. Let's try this again. I suppose now would be a good time to say about first impressions. This is only the second supercharged car I've ever driven, and it's so strange because of the linear power. There's no drama that you get from a turbo. There's no wait, boom. It's just instant, and it literally does just feel like you've got a bigger engine under the bonnet. So the only thing letting it down at the moment, handling wise, is tyres. Now I know Kenny's just ordered a set of Nankang NS2Rs, which are obviously semi-slicks. I've heard nothing but good things about them. So fingers crossed, if he's happy with them, I'm going to invest in a set for this old girl. And I really think it will transform it, and I'll be able to tell the full potential of an MX5. Still a few drivability things that need to be smoothed up. I mean, it's boosting, it's pulling so well. So I guess it just means that I gotta drive full throttle everywhere. God, I've missed this. I'm so happy to have her back. Oh, I love this car. Woo! So that concludes the first drive of the Supercharged Mx5. Very happy with how it is at the moment. I've put some miles on it today, and even better so, I actually went down to see Paul at Cardiff Remaps to get it booked in, so she's actually booked in now, 24th of May. She will be going on the dyno. She will be being completed. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Stay tuned because this is going to get interesting. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.